Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have a super fun deck. We're trying out some of the changes in this last patch and we are running the champions Diana and Zed. This is a deck called Shadows in the Dark. And yeah, we are just going to be utilizing Elusive units. We're going to be utilizing Zed and Diana and Nightfall units as well. And it's just kind of a super fun, kind of synergistic deck that works out pretty well. I've had quite a bit of success with it. This can kind of be considered an aggro deck. Kind of into mid-range though. Combo, I guess all three of them. Because we really need to develop, we need to kind of get our combos off, and we need to be able to win with our Elusive units. Alright, so yeah, without further ado, let's go through this. So because we're running Diana in Targon, we're not running Shadow Isles with her. We are basically running all of the Nightfall units and spells from Targon. So we've got the Lunari Dustbringer, Diana, Lunari Shadestalker, Crescent Guardian, and the Lunari Priestess. Since the Lunari Shadestalker basically works well because it's innately got, with its Nightfall ability, Elusive, it works really well with Ionia and kind of the units that we're going to be able to provide more Elusive abilities. And we can also kind of include these spells like Ghost that grant Elusive as well. And yeah, just kind of good synergy with the Lunari Shadestalker and Nightfall in general. Okay, and then one last important unit from Targon that I haven't talked about yet because we're kind of saving him right now, the newly buffed Cygnus the Moonstalker. He was granted an additional health and attack, which just makes him enormously better. I can't even begin to describe how much better Cygnus is with his extra attack and extra health. You're not trading Cygnus, a 6-cost unit, into Mystic Shot anymore, or even to, like 2 Make It Rains, things like that are easy to take him out and put you at a huge mana deficit for even trying to place him. Just a significant buff to this unit, which is excellent. We can use this Nightfall ability, which gives me and an ally Elusive this round on things like Zed. We also can use it on things like Diana. When she's leveled up, she gets like extra attack for every Nightfall unit you place. So you don't even really need to use her Challenger ability, but you can just use her like raw attack stat to deal a whole bunch of damage to the enemy nexus. And you can also put it on the Crescent Guardian, who's a 5 power overwhelm with his Nightfall. So there's like a ton of high power units that are available to us from the Nightfall ability that we can kind of even better utilize with this Elusive ability as well. Alright, and we're also including from Ionia the Fey Guide, who when you play it, this isn't like a Nightfall activated ability, you just grant an ally Elusive, which works really well in the same capacities as Cygnus the Moonstalker. It just comes out a little earlier, and you can put it on, you can play Zed turn 3, then you can turn Fey Guide turn 4 onto Zed, and yeah, it just is a pretty good combo piece there. Give Zed, protect him, let him attack the Nexus and level up. Alright, we're also running 1 Deny just because, a lot of control decks going around. Things like War Mother's Call are pretty prevalent right now, even if they're kind of memey, but Deny comes in handy. We're running a full set of Concussive Palm. This is just to sort of protect our units a little bit more, slow down the enemy if they're a little bit too aggressive. Twin Discipline's kind of like the same theory. We can either protect our units with the added health, or we can try to potentially finish off the game with increased attack. And once Zed is leveled up, and you can create like a, or even I guess when he's not leveled up, but you can just put more attack onto him in his Living Shadow and deal a whole bunch of damage. 1 Bastion, just protecting our units. We have a full set of Pale Cascade, which is super important, gives us more attack and health, and draws us cards, so card draw. And we're also running a full set of Key Guardian, just more protection, more card draw, and yeah, finishing off the game with kind of by protecting our units a little bit and preserving their health. Super fun deck. I actually, like I said, had a ton of success with this, and yeah, I did not really get bored of it. You should definitely try it out. I love the new Cygnus the Moonstalker. I'm going to be trying him out in a whole bunch of other decks, hopefully one with Swain coming up here. I might give it a couple of days just so that I can kind of rotate and get some different card ideas and deck ideas out before I play him again, but super happy with the changes. This card wasn't even really a unit before, and being an epic unit, you really want it to be able to, hold its own and also be kind of deck defining. And it certainly does it in this deck now. So super excited about that. Alright, that's about it for this video. If you enjoy it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, so we are going against Diana, Lee Sin, and we've got Diana and Zed, so I wonder if this is going to be kind of a mirror matchup. We are going to be running more kind of elusive units though, so maybe not quite. Concussive Palm might actually be okay here. Then I'm going to keep Concussive Palm, we're going to keep Lunari Duskbringer. It's a little bit too early for Cygnus, so we're going to actually mulligan him away. And I'm okay with passing here and retaining mana. I don't have, like, I could have played the Lunari Duskbringer, but like I've got a ton of spells in hand, and I have no other, you know, Nightfall units I can even use. Alright, this is a little problematic. We have a ton of spells, and we've got no units.
Rivers shape the land and give it life.
Alright, so I think we're going to attack here. Okay, so this is kind of a read. He most likely, well, he doesn't have like a barrier from Targon or from Ionia that he can use. I guess that's the case anyway, since the barrier from Ionia is a 4-cost anyway. What's it called? The can't think of it right now. Alright, so he's got his own, and I'm kind of in a bad spot here, to be honest. I'm forced to use my Concussive Palm. So I'm going to kind of deny him from getting a spell here, unless he's got something like Bastion. Alright, that's fine. It still puts him in a weird spot though, because he can't barrier his unit after he returns it. And I guess that doesn't count as Nightfall. That's interesting.
Yours is a light I cherish.
Alright, so I'm going to pass here. I'm going to use my Twin Disciplines. There's no way I'm not going to.
Face your heritage.
Yeah, there's like no way I'm not going to use the Twin Disciplines there. I want to get rid of Diana, and yeah, we are getting a little bit unlucky here with our draws. Alright, this isn't too bad now.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
Water changes but never breaks.
Alright, so we can attack like this. Get another 2 damage on him. End the round. We've got Dusk Petal Dust now, which is fine. Fey Guide is good if I had a unit I could use to play on it. We're running mostly units in this deck, so I'm pretty surprised that we've drawn so many spells early on. Which is good, I guess, for utility, but bad for actually developing a board here. Alright, I think we're just gonna get value out of Dusk Petal Dust right now. So let's play our Crescent Guardian. He's got his own. I think we pass here.
No more hiding.
Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of these units. We can make his attack a little bit awkward here. Force out a Pell Cascade if he has one. Okay, doesn't look like he does, so this is fine. We're going to take out his River Shapers. He's going to draw some spells here, so he's more than likely going to have Pell Cascade now. So I guess it was good to kill those units before he actually got it. And yeah, I think we're pretty good to go. His ability to react to us is fairly low, which is nice. So yeah, we're going to go like this. We're going to play Diana. He's got 2 spells in hand, so we need to kind of remember that.
Keep your head down, okay?
Not the best, I guess, target for this elusive ability here. but I don't really have another move.
Face me.
And we're going to attack like this. Force him to block here with something other than his gift giver. Force out a spell, it looks like. Okay, so he's just kind of giving himself more gems, so that's cool. I think I'm okay just to attack like this. And yeah, his Lee Sin is still at like 4 of 8, so he's not even leveled up yet. We've got a deny back up here too, which is nice.
Sapphire, gem of our divine patron.
And we've got blockers for these units as well. We'll take a little bit of damage, but like overall it's not terrible. Oh, 2 doing discipline, that's really good. Alright, so this probably means he's got a Diana or something, or a Lunari Shadestalker. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to pass here. We've got this Twin Disciplines we can use to protect our Crescent Guardian, which is cool.
Your attack is
go like this, like this, like this. We're down to 7. We've got some backups here, Deny, Pale Cascade, Twin Disciplines, which is nice. No, we're going to deny this. Because I want damage with my Crescent Guardian. Fill your hand with gems. Alright, that's fine. He's gonna go for the kill this next round. Oh, he's spreading. That's kind of interesting. Alright, we're gonna make Diana elusive here. Let's see if he's got any units to play. And our opponent surrenders, so that was cool. Yeah, kind of his was a little bit of a different, I guess, concept, but it was kind of cool to go against a new deck that's based on the changes in the last patch, because he was trying to get value out of Lee Sin. So that was pretty cool. We haven't really seen a lot of decks like that. Again, gives me ideas for the future. And yeah, our deck was pretty cool as well. We got to use the Elusives. I wish I would have drawn some champions earlier on and some more units, because I was kind of scary there at the beginning not being able to develop, especially since we kind of represent an aggro-like deck with these elusive units. We really need to get the units out and be able to deal a little bit of damage. So I would have liked to do that, but overall I'm pretty happy with how that went. Yeah, able to mitigate a lot of his damage, had enough blockers and enough resources and spells to preserve my own units and get rid of his, which is nice. Yeah, not too happy, or not too unhappy with that gameplay. It was pretty fun. Should try this deck out. Okay, so we're going against a Twisted Fate Biz deck. This should be interesting. Get rid of this. Concussive Palm doesn't do me a ton of good. Twin Disciplines is okay. Maybe I'll keep Twin Disciplines. I'm gonna get rid of it. I need my elusive units. Yeah, Concussive Palm just doesn't do too much for me because he's gonna have Fizz, and I mean I can't really interact with Fizz, so no point in really using it. Alright, Lunari Duskbringer is fine. This means I can get a Diana here, so if he plays Fizz, I guess we're just going to attack here. I would like to surprise them with the Diana. Retain my mana a little bit here. I'm gonna say okay here. I might even actually play the Lunari Priestess, but I think we're good. Second Diana. We want to make sure to play this one since it's got the barrier. Let's go like this. I'm gonna play the Lunari Priestess here. The Trickster's pretty good. We are playing into... You can't deny this though. I think I'm actually gonna take this. This is just gonna be so good against Twisted Fate. And I have a feeling he's got Twisted Fate. Or not.
Hearts unshackled.
I'm going to attack here. Let's see if he's got Make It Rain. Okay. He does not. He must just have an awful hand. I'm not sure. Like, he's running Piltover and Zant, so I mean, having things like I'm actually going to deny this because I wonder if he's got nabs. I'm going to punish him for using the red card. Alright, that's okay, and this is exactly the reason why we took this Falling Comet. He's got no way to protect his TF in this sort of combination here. Which is good for me. Looks like we disconnected for a second. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything here. Alright, so he's going to attack. There's a good chance he'll open attack here. That's fine. Okay, so he has coral creatures. We're going to play a second Lunari Duskbringer. Make it rain. Parley. Does he get anything like so? He's using these cards, right? I think he's got nab cards, so I really don't want him to nab. So this is kind of my justification for doing this. I do not want him to be able to nab. Because he's tried twice now to get like extra damage on me, right? And we're going to block like this. And pass. Alright, so he's at 1 of 8. We could sneak out a kill onto him with our Diana here, but we also have this this Obliterate, which is going to be important. I'm gonna pass here. Alright, we get Cygnus, that's good. Alright, let's play. Got the barrier on her.
We open our hearts to her gentle light.
Or not. Yeah, barrier this round. Okay, that's an interesting interaction. Not sure why that happened. This is kind of like the same thing that happened with the Alright, so what could he have in this deck that would stop me here? So he could have a potential another Pocket Ace. He could have Mystic Shot. You would need 2 Mystic Shots in order to take her out at the moment though, so I am pretty safe in attacking like this.
Face your heritage.
We're gonna go like this. We're keeping the second Diana's Nightfall here, in case he has a way to kill her, but she's got barrier. I wonder if he can see that she's got barrier, because now it shows that she's got barrier. It didn't before, so I wonder if he actually knew that. Anyway. Yeah, I think we can take out... What is that going to do? I think that was a misplay on his part. He's at 5 of 8. Yeah. I think he's realizing that he just made a misplay. Pocket Ace is kind of a funny card. I've done the same thing where I think it's going to give 2 health instead of 2 attack, which really sucks. But I mean, he wouldn't have survived anyway.
Shuffle.
Okay, so now he's just kind of, you know, trying to get some value out of his cards here. Alright, cool. This is fine. And I think, actually, we could play Fey Guide. I'm going to end the round here. I'm going to use Falling Comet as backup in case he draws another Twisted Fate here with his fleeting cards, which he will more than likely place.
Keep up, keep up.
Alright. So that's fine. Ooh. We want some blockers.
Let them see me, not you.
So we're gonna make Diana elusive. Granting her vulnerable. Alright.
Unseen.
We're going to play our second Lunari Shadestalker, so I wonder if he's got another card in here that he can play. Or not. Okay, I've got backup to, like, well, I can either, you know, play her or not. I mean, and his unit's still going to die here. So, I'm actually okay with this. He takes out the Diana, but I've got a backup, so this isn't, like, awful. Alright, we can pass here. See how many fleeting cards he did not play. Okay, so there's his 2 fleeting cards that he didn't get. Now he's going to draw a couple more here. That's fine. We can pass and end the round. Alright, so let's play our Zed first.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
Okay, we can play Diana now.
Chosen of the moon. We open our hearts to her gentle light.
So you're gonna have here Nab, Jagged Butcher. Alrighty.
Seize control.
Night descends.
Let me lead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure I've got enough here. We kill them. We kill them.
I will be heard.
I think this is okay. Just gonna pull a big unit to Diana here.
Say your farewells.
You can't do this.
What's that you got there?
Pick a card. So I think he's looking for a Riptide Rex. I think we want to keep our units alive, so I'm gonna actually spread here.
I am the shadow.
This is just to mitigate damage from Riptide Rex if he draws it. And we can end the round here. I think we're still okay because we do represent, I guess, 3 units here with our cards. So, and we just got a backup Zed, so I think we're in pretty good shape. But I'm guessing he's got a Riptide Rex here. Okay, he's using Nap. So maybe he doesn't. Got a lot of Pilfer goods though. I mean, he probably drew Crescent Guardian, yeah. Just because I haven't used it yet, and now he's surrendered. So, I mean, yeah, that actually wasn't too bad of a gameplay there at all. Pretty happy with that, to be honest. Yeah, got to see kind of the elusive units. We got a challenge with Diana. I'm actually pretty pleasantly surprised with how this deck is performing.